things are really happening. If you ever want to get married, whether as a man or as a woman, and you happen to notice that the person you want to get married to carry church matter for head, like anything where the prophet talk, anything where the pastor talk, anything where the reverend talk, now wetin this person they do, this person doesn't have the sense of reasoning of his or her own, any like whatever the pastor or whoever says is the final say, this person carry church matter for head. He or she doesn't think whatever the pastor says is the final say, and they implement it without having a second thought. My dear brother, my dear sister, run away from such person, because go take, you go receive your own share of the whatever they are telling him. And also pray to God to remove a selfish partner. Also pray to God not to give you a partner that is your enemy in disguise. This story you're about to hear now is a very sad one. Like, it will bring tears to your eyes. So what happened? This lady you are seeing on my screen right now got married to one man. The name is still unknown. So when she got married, she got pregnant. Few weeks to her due date, she developed problems. So they rushed her to the hospital. In the course of the whole this thing now, she lost the child. But then that was not all. She developed another problem. They said her kidney got, damaged. Her both kidneys got damaged. And for that reason, there was need for her to undergo kidney transplant, going for dialysis. They needed money. The family was trying initially, but as time goes on, they could no longer afford it. So the family of Joyce, who happens to be the lady in question, had to go public to seek for public help. They opened the GoFundMe account for Joyce, and by the grace of God, people started donating for her. By 1 month, 2 months, they already got like 4 million naira and still counting. But along the line, 9 pastor. You see, people like this pastor are the reason why people call church names, because most of them, they're not doing the Lord's work. They're not called. They're just there for their own selfish interest, to deceive people, to buy people unnecessarily. And people will be saying that they're gullible. They believe them. That's why I said, if you ever meet any partner, anybody want marry, and that person beats you like this person, in the reason with him pastor brain, he or she is not making use of his or her God-given brain. Rather, he prefer or she prefers to use his pastor or prophet's brain. Please run away for your own good. So now their pastor come meet the man, come tell and say, that this woman, what is happening to her, there is this force following her, and that same force that is following her was what spied her mother. And this morning people are gathering that the force is also following the money people are already gathering, that they cannot use that money to treat her. There whatever force that have been fighting them, that's the same force that by the mother, and the force is also following her. Through that money, people had already gathered that if they use that money to treat her, she's going to buy. That the only solution is for them to bring her to church so that they will pray for her to get better. Now in this man, person will get kidney problem. Person will get kidney problem. Now this man carry go keep for church. They pray for this woman for church. Now so they do for months. Now this woman come buy. This woman buy for money where be say people don't already they gather money give them. Which kind of ignorance is this? Why would you allow a pastor to deceive you to this point, to think that your wife could get better by praying for her when she has that kind of disease? It still did not end there. That's why I also say that as you are praying to God to give you a partner, also pray that you don't marry a selfish man. A selfish man or a selfish woman feel by you, feel end you, just for their own selfish interest. So as the woman come by, waiting the first thing way this man can do, now to go take those money where we say they gathered for that 4 million naira, we say the family already gather for this woman. Now this man go put hand, go collect everything. Nobody knows his whereabouts. Now make the family of the woman, Joyce, to come out to seek for, for help, for justice, for their daughter, whereby that they want the pastor in question to come out and explain why he had to tell them that kind of thing, to carry the woman to go to the church. And I can't they wonder, where these family people they when that thing happened? Why didn't they come out earlier when the woman was still in the church to cry out? Why did they even allow him to take him there in the first place? If husband they run meant, the family of the woman too, they run meant too. This woman was in that church for months until she buy. Now I want to seek for justice. Truth is, everybody around her failed her. But I still maintain, as you're praying for a partner, Pray to God not to give you a selfish partner. Pray to God not to give you your enemy in disguise. Pray to God not to give you person wey be saying they carry church matter for him when the reason by him or herself. I rest my case.